When you think of crawfish, you probably think of Louisiana crawfish. But what if I told you there's Caribbean River crawfish, and this is me attempting to catch one?
Oh, there, no, I got him.
Today we're taking you on a crawfish catch and cook in the Caribbean. Today we're going into the mountains of Saint Vincent, but before we do, let me explain how we got here. We left Antigua a few days ago where we had an amazing time meeting the locals. We've sailed 200 nautical miles south to Saint Vincent. We're fortunate enough to take a few days off the boat thanks to our friends at Barefoot Yacht Charters. Not only do they offer yacht charters, but they also have a hotel and this amazing restaurant called Driftwood, but I'll tell you more about that later.
We're going up into the center of the island, pretty much.
Okay.
It's called the Marriaqua Valley.
This is Loren. He's the chef here at Driftwood, but today he's taking us on a culinary adventure.
All the rivers converge into that valley. The whole valley, pretty much, is an extinct volcano. And then we're going down into the valley and then up towards the village, which is Richland Park.
The goal of today is to make a Caribbean callaloo soup from what we harvest from the land.
It's not as common as it used to back then. We're going to be catching the crayfish. We're going to be pulling the root tubers.
You found some. Okay.
Now we're joined by Kat, who's a crawfish fisherman.
You want the bucket?
You hold it, bucket. You hold it.
As we'll soon learn, this is a hard and dirty job.
So you've got your little spots that you go to every day.
Now you may be wondering why Kat's holding a basket in the weeds. He uses the basket as a trap by laying it down close to the bottom of the stream and then rustles the grass to scare out the crawfish to go downstream into the basket. The basket works perfectly because it catches the crawfish but lets the water flow out. Wow!
All right, look at those buggers.
Nice! It doesn't take long to learn. This is a job of patience and perseverance.
We're only like 1/100th of the way there.
At this rate, we're gonna be out here all day and night.
That was a pretty good hole though. That was really good. So before we got here, I really had the expectation that I was gonna jump in and help. Because you know we always like to experience things firsthand. We like to touch and feel. Man, this grass is tall and it is itchy and it will cut you up.
I was expecting a big river.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where everybody's come and get the crayfish.
This is where you come to get the crayfish.
Yeah, plenty of people.
Okay. So these are definitely different than the crawfish or crayfish or mud bugs that we get in the US, but they're not. They're definitely in the same. Oh, there's a decent sized one. Yeah, it's just a freshwater shrimp, essentially. All right, you ready? Yeah. You got some rocks in it. You got some there?
Plenty.
Hey, Kat. You doing okay, buddy? Yeah. You kind of got lost. We can't see you no more. You didn't fall in, did you? Okay. Man, I'm going to have to eat a bunch of these things to get full. Here you go.
So far, so good.
See, this is what I know is like a traditional crawfish. For sure, you got the pinchers there. But then you got these guys, which, that's a completely different booger there. When I say booger, I mean look at him. He just looks like a booger, doesn't he? But a big old fat tail. Whoa! Oh no, we gotta find him. How did I just do that? Are you kidding me? That was the best one of the whole pile. Oh, I see him. I see him. You ain't going anywhere, dude.
One moment, Kat. Play hide and seek.
Wait.
Oh,
I got him. Boom.
Okay, cool.
We're back. We're back in action. All right. Oh, we got a decent. Hey, that was a good one, Cat. Good job. Oh, these guys are fast.
We got Mr. Butterfingers here.
Yeah, we do. Wow. Look at that one. But I caught it, didn't I? Back in the basket. Look at the claw on that thing.
Wow.
This is the guys that get big.
Correct. That's a lobster.
That's what I was excited to see. Is that guy. Look at all these suckers. There's a bunch of little ones in here. They're fast.
Oh, me, oh my. This is hard work, and all I did was
What?
stand there and watch.
That's so true.
It was so hot. Don't underestimate the heat of the Southern Caribbean in June.
So apparently we're gonna see another little river area.
But hopefully we can get in and help with the call.
Try and find some. That area was just big enough for just Cat himself to get into. It wasn't big enough for us to help, unfortunately. But that's kind of what I want to do. I want to get in and catch one myself.
Yeah. As we're driving through the mountainside here and seeing all the farmland, you guys already know, it gives me major reminiscent vibes of our time in the Dominican Republic, specifically Costanza, exploring all of those farms. We had such a great time in the DR and highly encourage you to go check out our DR series, of course after you watch this video. But the primary crop that's grown here in Saint Vincent is dasheen, and the leaf of that is the callaloo, which is what we are going to harvest here in just a little bit.
Oh, I found one. Oh, come here. I literally just saw him.
Next rock.
Okay, let's go to the next one. I see him. You can literally see him. Look at this.
We only need 1,000 more of these to make a meal. Oh, I think I killed him. I think I... Ah! Come here, booger. Come here. Come here. Ah! I got him. Ah!
Look at me.
Oh, you just put him back.
Once you turn them over, that's it. They're gone.
They're gone then?
Yeah.
We're too slow.
Yeah, but the reason why I caught the one I did is because I saw him moving. Because I scared him. We're going to find one right in here. I just know it. I can feel it. Come on, where are you?
Wiggle up your pants. You feel it.
Oh, there he is. Oh, there. No, I got him. Yeah. Look at this guy.
That's the next size up.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not quite convinced, but Loren says we've caught enough crawfish to make a meal. Y'all know I will spear a fish any day, but I'm also not so certain about these booger-looking shellfish. Now we need to pick up one ingredient from a local.
These are arrows. Okay. So she's going to organize a bag for me.
And tell me what it's called again?
Arrows.
Today we're getting a lesson in Caribbean plants. Edos is a tropical vegetable with a light crumbly texture. To me, it looks just like an Idaho potato.
What are you getting?
I'm gonna get these for you guys to snack on.
What are they?
Hold on to that. You'll see. We call it mommy apple.
Mommy apple.
It is a fruit that is highly underestimated. Some man in the back, I woke up and I feel me has so much energy, Me said something happened. So me say, I wonder what did I eat yesterday? And when I remember I eat a mommy apple.
It gives you energy.
It gives you energy.
How soon? Like right away?
Like the other day, it gives you energy. And it makes you stool properly too.
Oh, we always like a good stool.
Yes, it makes you stool proper.
All right, so we're gonna eat a mommy apple. Emily and I said that we were getting a little hungry. He goes, all right, let's stop right here in this little store. And the mother of all apples, so mommy apple.
How did she know I was having some digestive problems?
Listen, if I eat that thing, I'm fine with a good stool. I just need to make sure I have a good place to sit whenever I have that. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing worse than a good stool with no good stool to sit on. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Do I eat this?
Yeah.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Smells really good.
It smells amazing.
Yeah.
Mommy apple. Have you guys ever had mommy apple?
And the skin, right? The skin puts off like a gas, like if you have like mangoes or bananas next to it, you ripe the mangoes overnight.
It's like an apple mixed with a mango. That's like the taste I'm getting from it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit firm like an apple. It's got like a little bit of a crunch to it. It's sweet, but then it's got like a softness at the same time. It's very, very strange, very unique.
So it has a nut in it.
Mm-hmm.
A firm nut. Looks like there's two of them.
Seed.
In this, a seed. Excuse me, it has two seeds in it. But it's not as quite crunchy like an apple. I think
I was off by that a little
your
bit.
description is pretty close though. Before we start cooking, we have to harvest our final ingredient.
Locally, this plant is known as dashin, but I think initially it came from French Polynesia, and it's known as the taro. Now, the youngest leaf here is what we're going to use to make the soup. As you see, it's curling up, and then as it opens up like this, these are the more mature leaves. So we're going to be eating the younger leaves.
Interestingly enough, these leaves are toxic when eaten raw and can make you itch. So today we're only harvesting the small leaves. And there's less toxicity in the smaller ones. It's the sap that's here in the veins and then which goes down to the trunk of the plant. But once you boil it, it basically boils all of that away. Now it's time to start prepping our callaloo soup. Kat started cleaning the crawfish and Loren recruited some friends to help as well. Before I knew it, they had the outdoor kitchen set up right next to these birds who were convinced it was our birthday. And when they weren't singing happy birthday to us, they made sure to ruin every bit of audio we were trying to capture of this authentic experience.
Hello!
So I'm going to break down what's happening here. After peeling and dicing the potato-like edos, we then chopped up the taro leaves and stems, added some chopped onion, peppers, plus garlic, and it was all starting to come together. I gotta admit, I was pretty entranced by the birds, though, who clearly wanted to steal the show. The last step is to add in some delicious flour dumplings, and we're ready to eat.
Oh, the flavor is amazing.
The flavor is amazing. I love that dumpling in it. I've never met a carb I didn't like.
It is so good.
It's good stuff.
Well, we made it back to the boat after an awesome day.
Yeah, we are just so excited to be in St. Vincent finally. I feel like we've been talking about coming here for a really long time now.
Yeah, in case you guys haven't seen our other previous videos where we've been talking about St. Vincent, this coming November 16th to the 23rd, we're actually doing or hosting a group travel sailing event with Barefoot Yacht Charters.
Yeah, so we're partnering with Barefoot Yacht Charters for our second group sailing event, and we are going to be sailing all throughout the Grenadine Islands. So we wanted to stop this time around on our way to Grenada just to see everything, meet the Barefoot team, and see what it's like. And you guys are in for a real treat, so we're stoked.
They literally have it all here. Not only do they have the hotel and restaurant, they have the charter service, but they also have a sailing school. And they have a wide array of boats that you can learn to sail on and or charter, which is the really cool thing about Barefoot Yacht Charters is it's not just one type of boat. They have racing boats to cruising boats to even performance catamarans that you can bareboat and or take out with a professional sailor.
Yeah, so as it stands right now, we only have 3 spots left for our group sailing event on one of the boats. I'll put all the information in the link in the description, or you can scan this QR code here and learn a little bit more about that. But it's going to be an awesome week coming up in November, and for all of you who have already signed up, we cannot wait to see you there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave us a thumbs up. We always love hearing from you in the comments. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss next week's video when it comes out. We'll see you then.